Got my sweet, tasty drink. Put it down right there. Oh, hi. So, today we're gonna be recording ASKpect again. In the first time since like 9 months or something. I was actually gonna have a feature on this. I was gonna ask someone who lives in my like apartment block if she wanted to do ASKpect with me, and she said yes, but she didn't have time, which is unlucky. So we're probably gonna record something else together, but unfortunately I can't get a feature on this ASKpect episode, which I know is super sad. But don't click off, please. I need the views, please. What is your favorite meme in ASKpect memes? That one. What made you decide that Dr. Pepper is going to be a staple drink in your life? Nothing, I literally just think it's funny. Plus, this person that I'm talking about, who I was gonna get on ASKpect today, almost every time that she's been over at my house, she has tasted my Dr. Pepper. That sounds very sexual. But she's literally poured herself Dr. Pepper every time just because she tried it once and then she was like, hey, this shit's actually good. So I think that should tell you enough. Should I use a Logitech controller whenever I drive water vehicles? Yeah, you can tell that I haven't done this for a while because I think we all know what this is referring to. I think you should use an Xbox controller instead. Bluetooth is ready to pair. Will you ever play Dark Souls? Probably not, just because if I was into like the Dark Souls games, I probably would have streamed Elden Ring by now, but I think they're just too grindy and they take too long to complete, and I don't want to spend like 6 months doing one game. Okay, apparently normies don't understand my questions, so I have to tone it down, but just so you know, that's an L on your part. Anyways, yeet the baby. Do it or do not do it. I say do it.
Do it.
I shouldn't.
Do it.
It's not the Jedi way.
Do it. 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 Why did you do it?
Who do you have on a hit list? My ex-girlfriend, my ex-best friend who betrayed me, and one of my high school teachers. Any banger game songs you got? Banger game songs. That's a difficult one. I don't really know if this counts, but Counter-Strike recently added a new music kit. Well, recently, it was like multiple months ago. And I like all the songs on there, but there's one song in specifically that's just so good. And guess what? This came out with like 6 other songs in the game, and I bought every single one except for this one, and I highly regret it because now this one's like 25 bucks. What is your current setup? About time. Well, if you're curious about my PC specs and stuff like that, you can always go to my Twitch page and just check the description. Why is your room dark? Well, it isn't anymore. The joy of creation operation aspect. Oh my god. Are you okay?
Pain's an old friend.
Nah, he's mentally deranged from Dr. Pepper. How dare you? It keeps me sharp. What is your thoughts on Geometry Dash shorts? I'm not even gonna comment on that, but if you really want to know, I think it's fucking retarded. What's your relationship status? If you are single, can we hook up? Why do you suck? Because women like it when I do. When are you gonna watch the FNAF movie? I've watched it 3 times already and I love it, and I might watch it again. Do you know how to do the Sigma face? I'm just gonna ignore that question and move on. It's been years making AskPacks video. Okay, now I know that it's been 9 months and it has been 4 months since I've done AskPack memes, but what I don't think you guys realize is that I kind of can't do these videos if you guys don't give me any questions or memes to actually make the videos with. Like, you guys are responsible for how often I can do these. I could be doing these every goddamn week or like every other week or something if we were getting that many questions or that many memes, but I can't because we aren't. So if more people start making memes and if more people keep asking questions that they want to be featured in the videos, then I can do these more frequently because I have no problem with it. It's literally just I'm restricted by the amount of content that I'm provided. What would you say is Coden's average diet? Aspects one wrong move and I'll send an assassin. Don't worry, Coden. I got you. Your diet is obviously
2 number 9s, number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
What are your big accomplishments throughout your life? I mean, I'd say a pretty big one would obviously be graduating high school. And obviously, like, how far I've been able to take the channel as well is definitely an accomplishment for me. And I guess just achieving what I've been able to achieve for other people as well. Like, the amount of people that I've been able to help with stuff, the amount of people that I've been able to make their day or their lives a little bit better in one way or another, stuff like that. Let's say you have depression. What coping strategies do you use to get rid of depression? I upload a YouTube video with a fuck ton of clickbait and let the numbers fuel my ego. What are your smallest accomplishments throughout your life? Well, today I'm trying a new drink. It's called Raak Gazeuse Framboos Zero Sugar. And I can tell you right now, this shit is not zero sugar. But let's try it. As you can see, I've already tried it yesterday. But honestly, I am so sleepy, I don't even remember what it tastes like. So let's see. It literally tastes like liquid candy. Like, imagine a pack of, like, Red Band, for example, right? And you take those candies and you, like, melt them into liquid. That's what this shit tastes like. And I don't know if I like it, and I don't know if I want to keep drinking it. Because I bought 2 of those bottles, because one of these bottles, by the way, was 80 cents in the store. So I bought 2 of these, and maybe that was a mistake, because my teeth are not gonna fucking survive this. What is something that fills you with hatred? You know what? Fuck it, I don't care. This is the perfect opportunity to talk about this to you guys, even though I've already told this shit to, like, everyone else. Let me see if I can find the video real quick. But there was this one time in class, we had to work on a project in groups, and I already don't really enjoy working in groups at my school, because my class is absolutely retarded, and they would rather be filming TikToks in class and just making dumb jokes rather than actually doing the fucking assignments. So this is people in my class that literally just decided to film a TikTok in the middle of an assignment that we had to do. You can kind of see, yeah, they're like fucking just, they're literally dancing to a TikTok. Mate, we were supposed to be there, like, I think practicing some kind of lighting type or something like that. What are we doing? Or what are they doing, I mean? Filming a TikTok. Because why not? That's what you do in the class, I guess. What is something that fills you? Well, I've never been pegged, so I can't really answer that. What's your favorite Star Wars movie and why? Favorite Star Wars movie or favorite Star Wars media? Because my favorite Star Wars movie, if we're just talking like the live action movies, is definitely Episode 3. If we're just talking Star Wars related movies overall, it's probably, this is a very, very hot take, the Clone Wars movie, because I have a weak spot for the Clone Wars. And my favorite piece of Star Wars media, the Clone Wars series, because it's fucking amazing. Worst game you ever played and why? The worst game I've ever played. I mean, I'm looking through my Steam right now. There's a lot of hot shit in here. I think a lot of people are gonna expect me to say Geometry Dash here, but I wouldn't say Geometry Dash is a bad game. It's just I got so bored of it because there was like nothing left for me to do. Worst game I've ever played. I mean, that's a really, really difficult one. It will probably be something like one of the Battlefield games, like the newer ones, like Battlefield 5, for example, or something like that. Honestly, this might be a bit of a hot take. I think Poppy Playtime is up there. The first chapter of Poppy Playtime was pretty decent. I actually really liked it. The second one was awful. Oh my god, that second chapter was dog shit. And then the third one I made one video about and I didn't even finish, just because I think the story in chapter 3 was decent. It wasn't the best, but it was okay. My biggest problem with it was that, and this could just be a me problem, but I feel like in chapter 3, it wasn't clear enough what you were supposed to do. They just kept throwing like tens of puzzles at you, and they were just like, all right, here you go, here's another puzzle, have fun figuring it out. In the video that I made on Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, I literally had to look up a guide on how to progress in the game, I think like 4 or 5 times, because it was so unclear on what to do or where to go. Like, I'm already not the biggest fan of puzzle games, but Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 just took it too far. How far do you think you came since 2020? Well, hopefully in my pants, but I mean, I'm looking at my, like, oldest videos right now. First of all, I'm very happy with the way that my thumbnails look now, because what the fuck is this? And also, I just realized that AskpecT as a series has been going on for 3 years now. What the fuck? I mean, I guess when I don't make an episode on it for, like, 9 months, that's kind of obvious. But I definitely think I came very, very far. I mean, all the way from, well, some of you have been here since, like, what, before 100 subs? Now we're at 1,500. Boom. And those were all the questions. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it's a little short, but as I already said, I'm limited by the amount of questions that I'm provided from you guys. So if you guys want to see more Aspect memes, you should be leaving more memes. If you want to see more AskpecT, you should be giving me more questions. But I do want to thank you guys for watching this video, and if you did enjoy it, please be sure to let me know by popping the like button like a cool one and subscribing down below to join Sarcastics, and hopefully I will see you all next time. Peace.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best,